Welcome back everyone, Christine here with my campaign as Boris Ursus in Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires. I am attacking Bellicor's main settlement, but I have disabled sieges in this campaign. Well, right now. Because siege battles are not great. Anyway. So I'm just gonna move all of these guys forward. Okay. These will form my back line, and we will just use the Ice Witch Lord over there to draw them in. One ought to be a bit careful about these kind of things. Here's the thunderstorm coming in. Is Winds of Magic. Alright, they avoided a good chunk of the damage right there. Alright, so I just need a bit more Winds of Magic. You gotta love those frost worms. Alright. Pull back. Yeah, it's just derping out. I know. That's what makes it fun. Here I come. Gonna send my own Frostworms forward. And use my Warbear Riders to deal with their Chaos Knights. Let loose. Frostworms going in. Yeah, you can see their flanking attacks. Do they even need help? Probably not, but I'm gonna offer it anyway. Need to do a bit of a delaying action right there. Alright, send these guys in. And she'll go hold that flank. Alright, Warbear Riders are breaking their flanks. But my center is obviously under a lot of pressure right there. Yeah, don't underestimate the Akshinas though. Wait, where's my patriarch? Is he dead? Seems so. Okay. Red Patriarch. I'll just get another. Got play anyway. And maybe he's just wounded. Ah, he's killed. But whatever. Next. I know. Kislev does have opportunities. Maybe I should... Well, I don't really need more troops for this army, but I could use a Hag Witch, so we'll just go with that. And get a good amount of income here as well. Okay, so good enough Bal. She could use more Blizzard, Best of the Court. Let's get that one. Freezing Winds, Buying Wind. Speaking about this. Eilhart, let's go with that. You know, I could genuinely use an alliance with Cafe. Or do I? Hard to say. Truthfully, I don't. Like, Kislev's army, like, the kind of units that you want if you're playing a Kislev campaign, right? Typically speaking, what you usually want, so I think it's gonna boil down to, I switch, can I, yeah.
I switch. We require soldiers.
So what do I want, Let's get some Streltsy, some Armor Cossars. I know it's gonna cost me, but I do need some troops here. I don't really have enough. Yeah, I don't think I want that many Streltsy. Okay. So you may attack, you may not attack. I guess we'll find out. Figure it out. Has he moved? Yes, he has. So this army is gonna go deal with Epidemius. Help out Malice Darkblade. As for Katrin,
Kislev endures now and forever.
Yep.
Of
No, I swear I want. Maybe I should just send one of these patriarchs.
They are one.
Just saying.
Defy chaos.
Yeah, let's just get that kind of benefit. I know I could have gotten this specific benefit to be sure, but you know, I just want that little Grom artillery benefit right there. Get Cleanse Corruption. Guardian's Call. No. For her. Witch Brew. So, Malachi's turn. And I might just be able to recruit another army. I mean, I certainly can afford it. So 3 stacks of troops are gonna... So Castaldo and Boris will head towards Zharr-Naggrund, put an end to that, solve that situation. Do I even want to deal with epidemias, though? That's a good question. Kind of.
Weaver of the
Lewin, buddy.
Do you wish the lady's fate?
What do you want for this? Well, aren't you an annoying little shit? Is Bellacore dead, at least? Yes.
Live and die for
Well, you can thank me later for doing your job for you. That's under his control. Is he at war with anyone right now?
The supplicant come forward.
No, he is not. Which, yeah, it's gonna suck.
First, we discuss rumors.
Emissary of the Ice Court. Face the frost. Feel my power.
Maybe I should get more Tsar Guard.
Tremble.
Lord of the provinces.
What we got here? Yep.
A tool fit for a lord. Give thanks to...
We have met before.
That's an ideal, but
We cannot hesitate.
A negotiation.
yeah, 5 turns until I can comfortably declare war right there.
The Lord of the Jade Swan. You bargain. Attention.
My decision.
So here's a real question. Do I...
Born to rule. Spread
I'll just take my time here. There's no
I will permit.
real reason to rush.
Sister of Ice.
Quietly withdraw. I. Most unwise.
Well, if he wants to take down this element, he is welcome to try.
Keeper of Ice Magic. Winter is our comrade.
Though he might kill,
Storm summoner.
Drużyna.
yeah, let's just give him
A symbol of my power.
all kinds of benefits right there.
Eradicate them.
None.
Honor your motherland. An extension of the Ice Court.
Alright, are you willing
Welcome to my
to trade me? No. He is literally not willing to trade me. Well, he might be willing to trade something else. It's gonna take me a while anyway to get
Summoner.
all of my forces into position. Stand your ground, Iron
It aids my
Disciplinarian.
ice mastery.
So yeah, I might be attacked by epidemias.
Kislev endures.
I'm just gonna take it slow there. I think I've dealt with most of what Sigvald.
Sister of Ice.
Yeah, Champion of the Ice Queen, and get some scouting.
Will of the Blizzard.
Get more income. That's 2,000, and it's obviously underdeveloped as a province. There we go. That's 4. Estes is coming back. Well, how about you deal with that problem before it becomes a real annoyance? Yeah, let's get rid of that one building, actually. So, I think these guys, yeah, they probably only have that one army. So we can destroy them easily enough. And maybe take over this place and sell it to Malice Darkblade. Make some deals on that subject. Also, there will be some nice benefits in like what I'm doing over here. So I know what the auto resolve says. Can I win that? It depends on his army abilities. I'm gonna say no. Yeah, let's just accept that. And then Dwarf comes in and saves the day. It's a bit of a shame, but gotta deal with what you gotta deal with.
Together, we...
You guys have not come close to defeating fucking Vlad, so... What's the public order, though, here? Meh, manageable.
Sister of Ice.
Mistress of Ice.
You're a pretender.
The motherland fights as one. Ice Queen of Peace.
Rebuild that.
I am the storm.
Might be a case of a bit of a rebellion right there. What about...
Never yield.
Okay, so Boris is coming in. Let's pick that up and get some more income. Alright, so what do I want to give him specifically? Well, I think I want to give him some little groms.
Boris Ursus himself.
Like, it makes no sense to give him does he need little groms? You know, the thing is, I think, like Boris... Okay, yeah, we do want to take these guys. Okay. We could use more Tsargart right here. Yep.
I am truth.
Grimgore. You thought you were gonna fight the Chaos Dwarves, but it was always Grimgore. Hilarity ensues, gents.
Question me.
Is seriously Grimgore gonna take fucking Zharr-Naggrund? Okay, so telemetry. Let's get
To shield
Arabian
Kislev
Fire.
against-
By the light of the lady.
Well, I guess we know what is happening there.
You stand before the
Can we
supreme matriarch.
declare war on... Yes, we can, so let's do that from Miao Yang.
Trusted allies, what information do you bring?
That will give me the money I need for finalizing the recruitment situation. Also start getting Quartermaster. I seriously despise Catherine's magic skill line that I will literally take any other fucking skill in the game as opposed to that. I'm going to get rid of these armor consters. I literally have no need of them.
Kislev's chosen.
Let's just go with maybe some ice switches.
Never yield. I demand absolute loyalty.
Yeah. Though I doubt Grimgore is gonna be the mega threat that he seems to be.
Arrange an ambush.
Make your offer. Not doing it.
But you never know.
Chaos.
You never know. There we go. So yeah, this army is going to head north to help deal with Sigvold. How many territories do I need? 2. So basically, if I was gonna fight fucking Zharr-Naggrund, but it was Grimgore all along. I guess it's very fitting, isn't it? The final showdown. Boris versus Grimgore. Suppose it makes sense. Let's go kill him. Damn, that dude has some armies there. But this is the tangible benefit in ambushing.
Follow the bear!
I am the school.
Follow the bear! Obey the orthodoxy!
Full stop Kislevites! Sons of Kislev!
Mother Winter's child.
Well, I don't know how that's gonna go down, but I do know what Grimgore is capable of, so open fucking fire with everything we got.
The blizzard comes.
They hide no more! Armored Cossacks!
Kislev's noblest daughter. For Kislev.
And charge right in.
Armored Kossars! Kossarland's finest!
Filthy coward!
Oh, I know he's not gonna be defeated so easily, right?
Armored Kossars! Bring them down!
And I better be fucking careful about how I deal with this.
The cold rises. The frost weaver.
Armored Kossars!
Obey the orthodoxy!
Comrades of the fair! Frailty!
He still has the Wa, and he can probably bring in more forces, so... We won, but did we? Well, his Black Orcs are dead at least.
Kneel before the Frost Weaver.
Allow me. The great bear would see.
Well,
Ice Witch.
the
Absolutely.
problem
not.
ain't dealt with until it's dealt with, is it?
Tsarina Catherine of Kislev. I will permit rest.
I am Iron Fist. Some call me a king. You are welcome here.
Would you care to join me in killing the green?
All right.
Also potentially losing the fort and requiring my intervention to save it, but you know, little details.
Carry us forth. Ice Witch. For the Ice Court.
So I guess Wolfric is gonna need to be put in his place again. What do I want here? No, fuck that. Yep, Elemental Mastery.
Ice Witch.
Hoya.
Make them
Yep.
tremble.
What we got here?
No other.
Let's pick that up and force march over here.
Wait.
Castalton needs our aid.
I am Constantine.
Face them. Honor your motherland.
Well, that's Grimgore. You gave as good as he got.
Extension of the Ice Court.
I like the idea that I wanted to go to war with Zharr-Naggrund and Grimgore is like, no, this does not belong to you.
I travel the world.
The Ice Courts. A wondrous tool in.
Well, I suppose I need more troops.
Boyar. Boyar of Kislev.
So what's the situation with this city? Okay, so it's tier 5, so, you know. There's zero reason. Okay, so we need that.
Let us stumble through. Leader of men.
I'm surprised those ogres are still alive.
Friends of the Empire, come.
Is Sylvania finally fucking dead? Almost. Well, Vlad does have the Nemesis crown, so I guess not quite, but we do need the money.
I wield this for Kislev.
Yeah, what else should I build? Yeah, I think that building makes sense. Maybe even get rid of that ice court building.
Of the motherland.
Okay, so I think his role over here has been served. Move him there. Just to finish constructing stuff in... Alright, so... worst situation there. We get a visit from the big guy himself. That one. Can I take the Fortress of the Damned? Oh yeah, I definitely can. The garrison is a bitch, but definitely will work out.
None shall question me.
I have only one goal. Just, liberate Zharr-Naggrund, and then find a way to hold it. Because if Grimgore is in that kind of power level, yeah, that's not gonna be a fun little battle. Although technically I've won. Technically.
My rule.
Why do this to me, Sigvald? Eh.
Kislev never falters.
Yeah, who gives a shit, basically.
Defy chaos. Only the worthy may serve me.
Only once the orthodoxy permits.
Yeah, it's time to start taking out these patriarchs from this army. Put some Griffin Legion.
The ice goes.
So, I know Sigvald has an extra force. It says Pyrrhic victory, but my concern is not necessarily the army here. Inside the fortress. It's other issues.
Brewing filters cannot be rushed. We must check for chaos first. Boris
Alright, so this is a pretty good army.
Hoya. I have decrees to sign.
Alright, his job is done.
Betrayers! Betrayers all around!
You sure you want to pick that fight?
I am Constantine, the Orthodox.
Do we got anything?
forbids it.
Lord of the Cross.
Well,
A noble goal.
we got actually quite a few. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this into the Winter Pyre.
The Snowbringer. I have no patience for weaklings. Only the most refined may serve.
And we're going to recruit some fucking Lombards. Why not, right? Why not?
Storm Summoner.
Supreme Patriarch.
Well, that is a lot of fucking troops. I think this army would get annoying more so than anything else, so let's use Lightning Strike. I mean, I kind of just realized what I'm up against, because I, you know, didn't look, right? So, oops. That's my mistake. But no worries, I'm sure they'll be fine. I mean, it's only a bunch of Arachnaroks and artillery. But yeah, we gotta deal with the enemy artillery first and foremost.
Wherever I'm needed, I go. Ice and glory.
Quiet off the land.
Good. Keep moving. We just gotta tackle that artillery. I can deal with the Arachnaroks, but I really need to deal with the artillery first and foremost. And that just means gotta keep fucking moving.
Unfrozen good. Shatter their bones. Daughter of ice.
Pull her back.
Bringer of Forfrost. I am the storm. The cold rises. Feel the breeze. Maiden of ice.
How do I get him out? Well, I have ways. I'd rather not have to use this. But it seems like I have to.
March for Kislev. Following the squall. Led by
Alright, get them all out.
Seeking opportunity. Wherever I'm needed. Follow the frost. Following the squall. An honor.
Alright, they did their jobs. They did what they had to.
Artillery ready! We are relentless!
March with pride! Sons of Kislev!
Land is power.
Land is power! Kislev sends us forth!
So now we fall back and we prepare to make our stand. Nope. I'm going to use another blizzard. I do wonder, is it worth it?
Storm's decree.
Guess we'll find out.
The power of
Just do the
winter.
blizzard.
Streltsy! Ultimate! Follow the bear! Streltsy! These were the Jews!
Goblin wolf chariots coming in. Manglers coming in. He is unbreakable.
Vengeance begin! Constante moving!
Alright.
Spreading us way!
Time for Castalton to do his thing again.
For urgent!
That nasty little thing that he does.
Moving! For purity! Supreme patriarch of Constante!
Follow the frost wherever I'm needed.
Supreme patriarch of Constante! Punish them! Land is power!
Turn all the artillery guns against that one unit of Ragnarok.
Wolf-tough kiss the mates! Supreme
And now fall back.
Constante!
Obey the orthodoxy!
Fate sent
We can do. We can hit.
armored corsairs!
Let's hit those crossbows.
Die!
Land is
All right, he's breaking.
Make haste!
Kill the lord just to be safe. He's pretty damn fast. I'm gonna give him that much. That fucking wolf. If there is one benefit in wolves as mounts, is their speed. Money-wise, I'm pretty good, so. That's one army.
I am Constantine!
Just want to be a bit careful on this.
The Snowbringer.
You serious?
Winter fights
Whatever.
with us today. They warrant the lowest station. Eradicate them.
Fucking Valiant defeat are bullshitting me. I think Castalton could just sneeze at it and just like be done.
We are Kislev's finest. The
Campaign is one, gents. Yep. Campaign is over.
Repel chaos! Do not be seen!
A final showdown with Grimgore. Well, that was not on my bingo card.
Smite Kislev's accursed foes.
I admit. I think I'm gonna get a garrison building over here. Okay, victory. Glorious victory. Not necessarily the best final battles, but yeah, did come out on top. What do I want to get here? Like, what would I even get? Frontier forces, kind of. Like, nothing else is worth really picking up. I'll be as blunt as fucking possible. Legend of Total War saying this upgrade is worth it. It's like, what the fuck are you on about?
Catherine
Like, sure, it can be worth it early on in a campaign. Do you know what's also worth it? A lot of other fucking shit.
It is mine by right.
Anyway, that's just me.
Patriarch of Kislev.
I'm sure he has his reasons. It's like, oh, you can instantly recruit shit. Okay, it's like, Kislev has so many powerful benefits in terms of, you know, recruitment benefits globally that getting a bunch of like Khazars and Kislevite warriors, which by the way, you can recruit fucking anywhere. It's like, well, what's the damn point in that? How is that a quote-unquote benefit?
Join me.
What do I know?
Are you
Anyway,
a
just get
house?
some more Akshinas. There we go.
Which
Maybe
of
some
the
artillery from the
gods?
dwarves could be a bit useful. Have I destroyed Grimgore's armies? Well, it would seem I have. So I have really won. You serious? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh look, I gotta fight this manually. Not quite, big boy.
Hearts of ice.
Though I probably should keep him. For a while.
I've little time for.
Wolfric is just gonna get pulverized right there in moments.
Speak honestly and swiftly.
Valiant lord.
But yeah, there's nothing that could happen here that would be in any way, shape, or form yeah, the steamroll. Oh my gosh.
Boris Ursus.
I'd easily win that too. That's the, like, you might say, oh, how are we gonna defeat that? I'm like, fucking easily, actually. You might be surprised. You might be surprised.
Glory be to Orson.
Can I afford another one? Yes.
Frostweaver.
So yeah, that's how I would do that. In terms of dealing with Mr. Greasus right there. Though don't get me wrong, that would probably be the quote-unquote hardest battle of this campaign. But like, in theory, in actual practice, not as much. Because like, obviously I got, you know, all of this coming in. Like if it was just Castalton and that other army, sure. But let's see that in turn. Well, assuming I finally get some of this shit sorted out.
Hoya.
Okay, so he's done his job over here in this province. Let's move him out to another one. Yeah, let's move him in Troll Country. You can still provide some benefits there. Oh, do I not have the mod that, by the way? Yeah. There's a mod that just basically lets you move your mouse cursor over a building, and it's like, if you're just, you know, upgrading shit. I think, though, I need an Orthodoxy chapel. Alright.
Demon slay.
So Sigvald will take this back. Whoop-de-doo. He's also got an army coming in there. Another army at sea. So are they even at war though, or is that just, you know, me?
Begone, fool. Your very existence.
Okay. You know, Malice, I was gonna help you out, be buddies, be friends, but it's like you just had to piss off the bear. The bear shows no mercy. So I'll just take the Veil of Woe. Yeah, I mean, I know that was gonna happen.
Ice Witch. Bride of the ice, weaver of the frosts.
Maybe I should stick around, or...
Traveler work.
Protector of the realm. Bow
It would be a bit pointless to consider this, but why not?
Greetings. Who seeks? It is done.
Boris Ursus himself. Silence, men. Bow to me.
For the push of Kislev. I refuse such heresy. To fail or flee is blasphemy.
Let's have you then. All you.
I'm willing to accept the ceasefire. For the moment. I mean, I know any kind of ceasefire with Grimgore, of all people, is never gonna fucking hold, but... I just want myself a bit of time, you know? Yeah, let's get that one.
The Snowbringer.
Game.
Storms.
Okay.
Your training. The ice goals.
It's like, whatever.
Only once the orthodoxy permits.
Yeah. So the real fun is about to begin.
Brewing potions cannot be rushed. High priest.
Boris Ursus stands alone.
Armored in. Welcome to. All right.
Won't spore me. Throw in some heavy and
Well, you better be fucking happy, because I pissed off all the right people to get this deal done with you.
The Great Bear rewards me.
Interesting, so I didn't actually have...
Me. Honor Ursul.
Okay. What's the situation here? A bit meaningless, if you ask me. Okay, I get it. We need to deal with this. I can always...
I've little time.
I think that my priority here... Like, Malachi can deal with the Norscan, so I can sell... I can just sell this...
Much time for killing.
this settlement back to them, but once I do my recruitment situation, you know, once I sort of... So you're basically telling me that that Greasus stands no fucking chance, okay. You never know. Like, if I can just fucking out-resolve them, I will. Like, whatever. Maybe I should have not put everyone in ambush stance. I mean, I can also get the Peace Tree with Malice Darkblade.
Spread Ursun's love.
The Snow Bringer.
Sweet fuck.
This is my
Is that a lot?
Sister of Ice.
No joke.
Spread Ursun's way.
Well, I guess, I suppose that we are eating ogre tonight, gents. That is a lot of armies. I mean, it doesn't matter, you know, as I said, I won the campaign, so what do I give a shit about, right? But still, all the same. Let's just get that global
Become a
recruitment
stronger
benefit.
motherland.
A noble cause.
More armies coming in. Alright, so she's gonna be ready one turn.
I am the storm.
This is already ready. Okay, so that's gonna be sorted out soon.
Hear me roar.
I'm sorry, Greasus, but I am not really interested necessarily in doing it like this.
Kislev. More workers.
face my ire.
Ursun's disciple.
And the winged hussars arrived. Okay, let's actually do a proper battle. Technically, this is one of the stronger armies that I've dealt with in the course of this campaign. I say technically because in actual practice it is fucking not.
Ursun woke me to keep this world safe. I intend to do
Alright,
so.
let's deal with the artillery.
Father bears prophet.
Actually, let's just kill fucking Greasus and be done with it.
Lend this power.
Ooh, that's gonna be nasty. So why am I getting hit at? Yeah, that's the problem. So we got the stone horn with an artillery. We summoned the horse archers. So we can get the artillery off our back.
Right far, right fast.
The motherland's finest! The Golden Knights!
I will gut them.
Yes! Might of Ursus!
Go! Obey! Obey! Slice them open! Dive bomb! Blessed by the orthodoxy! Ursun, Thor, Dash, Sinnelleos!
I am the storm. Yes. Wherever I'm needed.
Pull them back. And the winged hussars arrived. Coming down the mountainside. Here comes the Griffin Legion, gents. And they brought friends.
March for Kislev!
Lots of fucking friends.
Frost Maiden!
The motherland's finest!
Urson's right hand.
I mean, Boris and the Golden Knight are just casually dealing with the entire enemy army.
It is my path.
Or I got a portion of it.
Heavy Wardsley!
Zharr-Naggrund! March for Kislev!
Defenders of Kislev!
Form up, boys and girls. Form up.
Heavy Wardsley!
For the motherland!
Led by Rhyme!
Patriot! The motherland's finest! Urson commands! I am here!
Kislev's bidding! Feel the free!
Whatever Urso does!
Griffin Legion!
Turn and fight!
Boris Ursus! They die!
Annihilate them!
Griffin Legion!
The cold rises! The power of winter!
Battle! I take up arms! Griffin Legion! Taking points! Comrades of the bear! Sargon! My over! Pain is duty! Crush this skull!
Follow the bear!
Done!
Annihilate them!
Yeah, I know these guys were gonna be questionable value. Like, see, this is the reason why the heavy war sleds are just flat out the better unit.
Go with honor!
Turn land is power! Sargon!
Little drop!
Oh, you wanna kill my artillery?
Griffin Legion! Slay them! Slice open their guts! Follow the bear! Griffin Legion! I live!
Boris things.
Sons of Kislev!
I'm sure at the end of the battle would be like, thanks, I was fine. Hey, you might have been fine. I'm not sure your army would have been as fine.
Defenders of Kislev!
Ice Guard!
Excellent!
Complete mess of a battle? Absolutely. Did I lose another track? I swear. Oh dear. Well, the good news is no, I did not.
Useless.
Ice Witch.
Hoya!
Good plan.
Well, that's all that there is right there, gents.
Hands off that cash box.
There's no point in even fighting this battle, because, like, yeah, obviously Castalton's gonna win this. He's not willing to surrender. Let's see if we can get him to help. Nah. They got their own wars.
By Sigma's will.
Empire's blessings, yes.
Oh, so congrats, you finally dealt with fucking Festus. At long last.
I switch. I switch.
You gotta be a bit careful here, though.
No distraction.
More ways than one.
Execute any stragglers.
I am Malice, tyrant of hag grief.
I mean, my goal is still to kill epidemias. I'll get that one.
I am Constantine. Execute.
Will I win this? They don't have anything that's actually dangerous, so yeah. Well, that's where I'm gonna end it. Was fun. Was really fun. But, yeah. I basically played around with virtually every unit in the Kislev roster. Was cool. Stay tuned for more with the Campaign AI Beta 2.